In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love YouTube. What's goody? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy, it's your man, it's your guys, your host, Dub J. Back at the game with another one, man. So, start now. 2 words. Start now. Start now. Start now, man. I can't express that enough. Start now, bro. Like, that thing you thinking about doing, morally, positively, right? Start now, man. I got so much to talk about with that. I'm gonna try to keep it real simple, real brief. Let me tell y'all something, man, because this is all experience. So, okay, every day I come home, right, or every day I go out, leave home, I ride past this property, right? It's a single family house, it's here in Austin. It's over here, if you know, by Palmer and Mopac. And it's a for rent sign outside of it, right? So it's been the same for rent sign I swear, probably since September about September, October of last year, which is 2024. Right now is January 21st, or sorry, January 20th, 2025. Happy MLK Day. So what am I saying, right? So I've been seeing the same for rent sign. It's been up there. They even changed. I even seen them change the sign. Like it was a red sign, and then now it's a black and white sign, right? So they didn't change it. They're trying to I don't know what they're trying to do. They're really trying to rent it out, obviously. So, and I ride past it, and I'll be like, I've been meaning to call it, right? I've been like every time I ride past it, I've taken several pictures of it so I can save it and look at it later and kind of remind myself to call it and talk to the owner and just kind of see what's going on, because this is like my line of work. Like I usually, I spot out different opportunities. Like if you're trying to rent your property, or if you're trying to sell your property, right, for X amount of days, weeks, months, and it's not working out for you, it's not renting out, it's not selling, then something is going on there, right? You're more than likely paying, you're still paying the taxes, the insurance, the mortgage, or if it's free and clear, whatever, it could be free and clear. You're still paying for that house. Normally the taxes, right? And you're more than likely also paying for another property, or more than one mortgage. So my point is, okay, we know something got to be going on, right? Okay, so fast forward to today. What did I do today? I saw the sign. I finally pulled over and I called the sign, right? Called it. Guy picks up on the second ring. Hello? Hey, how's it going? This is Winston. I'm obviously calling your sign about this property here that you got listed for rent. And he just cut me off. Yeah, that one on Tominette Trail, whatever, the street. Like, yeah, that one. Actually, we're signing a lease today, or actually we're signing a lease tomorrow for that property. I just stopped. Like, wait a minute, you got to be shitting me, right? Like, you just got to be shitting me. Excuse my French, but I drive past this house almost every other day on my way home, or from home to wherever, and I've seen in the last 90, 120 days just for rent available, and you're telling me this random day 4 months later that I'm calling it's all of a sudden not available. That very next day is leased. How, bruh? How? You feel me? What is that, right? And truth be told, this has happened several, like a lot of, not even several, way more than it should. This happens a lot, bruh. And not just for me, but a lot of people out there too. Like, what is that about? So, that was cool. I mean, it wasn't cool. What was cool was he actually did pivot to another property that was available for him. He said this one's going to be rented out. However, I got another one on the other side of, such and such street, and that one's going to be becoming available pretty soon. But that one's a little bit bigger. That one's more expensive. Blah 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 blah. So my thing was, first off, I'm not trying to rent the property, right? I'm not calling to actually rent the property. I was calling to see if he want to sell it, or if he had any idea, like what was going to happen if it wasn't going to rent. Like, what's the next steps for him? That's what I was trying to, kind of understand. But it's just crazy we couldn't really get there because, I didn't start now, like 3 months ago. Like when I first saw it. And it's one thing when you first see the for rent sign, like the day one, right? It's different from day 30 to day 60 to day 90. So I wasn't going to call him like the very first time seeing it, you know what I'm saying? But for me seeing it more days than not, that should have been like, okay, I need to call him like ASAP, you know what I'm saying? After like 30 days or 60 days, I should have been on it. And maybe it would have been a different conversation, right? But I just kind of immediately blocked my own blessing because I didn't start. I didn't have this urgency. I waited, you know what I'm saying? I procrastinated, right? And I didn't eat that frog. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat that frog. Read that book, y'all. It's a book on how to basically alleviate procrastination. It's called Eat That Frog. When you just basically you do the biggest, sorry for the ashy knuckles again. You do the biggest priorities first. You just knock down the biggest priorities first. The hardest things, the hardest tasks, the most daunting things, you know what I'm saying? You just go right at it. You know what I'm saying? You just do the damn thing. But anyway, so it like when he said that, after that, it was just like I couldn't even dissect nothing else he was saying. I had to have him repeat himself. Like I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you kidding me? All of these days, this shit's been available, and the day I finally call, is not available. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, it just keeps happening. So. It's a lesson, man. It's definitely a lesson. It's a lesson to stop blocking your blessings. But he said no, by the way. He said he's not looking to sell. But then he started going into, if I were to sell, it'd be this and that. He started kind of like talking a little bit more about it. But at the end of the day, he's starting to see something different. So he's kind of like, the pain has gone away. Good for him. But the pain is gone. That opportunity, that boat doesn't sell. So, and I got other leads in the past that I've done this. Like my follow-up game, like follow-up is so crucial. Like hitting prospects is one thing, and then following up is another. Like you got to do both, man. It's so important. It is so important. Here's the thing, because like when you think of an idea, or when you know what I'm saying, when a thought is created in your mind and you don't act on it, what you're doing is you're releasing some sort of energy into the atmosphere, right? Where that possibility is born. You have now birthed a possibility into the atmosphere, into the universe, right? And somebody is going to grab it. Somebody else is going to attract it and take action on it. And it ain't going to be, if it ain't you, right? I'm going to go back to 2011, bro. This is what? 14 years ago, whatever. I literally thought of a business I was like, man, what if, no. Look, sorry. Yeah. Around that time or before, I was driving. I was driving my Tahoe back then, and I would go downtown. Like I would, do my thing or whatever, and make sure like I wasn't drinking. Some nights that I wasn't drinking, I was down there. I would Uber. Pretty much, this is when Uber wasn't around. I would take a bunch of kids a bunch of kids. I'll take a bunch of students at UT Austin, from downtown to West Campus. That's like a 3 to 5 minute drive, right? They all probably drunk and shit, right? And I would just take them from there to there for $20. It'd be like 4 or 5 of them at a time. They'd pile up in my whip, and then I would just take them to their dorms or to their apartments or whatever for $20. And I'd go back downtown, do it over and over and over again from like 12 a.m. to about 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Make a nice little piece of change. And I would just do that. And I was like, damn, man. Like, and I thought about like, man, I need to get me a little, maybe an extra little, vehicle going, and maybe a fleet going or something, and maybe do this thing, take this thing serious. Cause I was just like, how entrepreneurs, we just do shit, and we just try to capitalize. We try to muster up, extra income and do all these things and just try them and just do them. And it was like really working out. And I was like, damn, I should really do something with this. And I was doing it for a while, and I was making some nice little bank. So after a while, I didn't take it as serious as I should have thought, as I should have, right? Tell me why. I was doing that, and boom, Uber came out. I swear, it was like, I feel like it was between 2011 and 2013. I can't pinpoint it, but it was around that time. Again, guys, I did start now at that point. I started, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't like fully go into it. I didn't know what I didn't know, and I didn't take it as serious as I should have, right? I like that ideal of what I was doing, boom, came out. Whether it's true or not, like Uber came out like right around that time. I was like, dog, like what are the chances? So, you know what I'm saying? So that shit just kind of tanked for me. Even though I was still kind of doing it here and there, it obviously it wasn't the same. So another business. Fast forward to another business. This was around the same time, I think. It was probably a little bit after Uber. I was like, man, it'd be dope if if I could set up a delivery service, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Uber, but just set up a delivery service for like maybe older folks who have, maybe issues, commuting, getting in and out the household and all that, and go grab groceries or items and stuff like that and bring it to their doorstep, like, and just kind of use a Uber type like platform. Like, they can see who's available in the area. They just, select what they need, and whatever, it all pings the users that are on the app, blah, 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 blah. Like, I was just thinking about all this now. I was like, damn, maybe this could be something like, I don't know, call it convenience to go. Bruh. I sat on that idea for about, a few years maybe. I can't remember, but I'd never acted on it. I didn't start now on it. And guess what happened? Y'all already know. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, like the Amazon Fresh delivery stuff. Like, bruh, I swear, and it's like every time you think of an idea and you don't act on it, bruh, somebody else will. It's like almost always somebody else will. So, as y'all can see, I'm a little passionate about this one, because it's be happening so much to me, man. And it's like, it's so funny, because it's like, that's God talking to you as well. Like, he like, look, you gotta just act, man. You gotta do the damn thing. You can't be thinking yourself out of blessings, bruh. And I just want to end it off with saying, it's okay to delay gratification, but don't delay your blessing. Just do it. Just start now. Just do it. I'd rather fail forward and trying than giving myself an automatic F, an automatic L by not trying. When you don't try, you ruling yourself out. Like, it's a guaranteed no until you try. So just go out there and do it, bruh. Like, again, like I said in the last video, especially if you in your 20s and you playing around, bruh, I'm about to be 40. I'll be bought by the 40 burger. The 40 burger out here, bro, is upon me. This year, 85. This is 2025. Boy came in April of 85. 4/25/85 to be exact. What up, though? Shout out to my 80s babies. So take it from me, man. Start now. Whatever passions on your mind, whatever business you've been thinking about doing, you at work and you afraid to take that leap, just break it down incrementally. You don't have to do everything all at once. Just start the little stuff. I like to call it I got a video way back when I first opened this channel. I call it the Men's Report. MINS, Men's Report. If you could just remember the most important next step, you'll be good. Everything else is going to align, bro. Just try to get that most important next step down. So start. So if you want to do, I don't know, man. I'm not about to, whatever you want to do, man, just try to write like a few steps at the beginning, and then just kind of knock them down, and put a little deadline by them and just do the shit. I'm telling you, just do it. 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 Start now. All right. So that's it, man. That's my video for today. This is day 15. I just realized I'm a little bit over 100 videos. I'm on 102, I think. This is 102 or 103, one of them. Even though I got 1,100 videos saved on the other platform. Don't ask. But appreciate y'all tapping in once again. Start now. Start now. You guessed it. Start now. So I'm out. It's your boy Dub J signing out once again. Love y'all. Dare you do something about it. Proceed with the procedures of the proceedings. And be blessed by the best. Peace.